Okay, Sonny, bye.
Anyway.
Mom, I have a question for you.
No IOUs for your friends.
Mom, they're paying customers. They're paying for me, too.
Okay, all right. What is it?
What's with them?
Here we are back to the balcony.
Good.
Thank you.
Well, that's Matt sitting with Natasha. She's pretty, isn't she? It's my latest attempt to fix him up with a woman.
You never give up, do you?
No, I don't.
Well, I don't think Matt's going to give up his feelings for Vanessa either.
Oh, I know that. I just, he needs to get on with his life, and I promised Vanessa that I would help him do that.
What, help him move on and find new love? Mom, I'm sorry, but not only do I think it doesn't make any sense, it's a complete waste of time.
Let me tell you what doesn't make any sense. The way you moon over Michelle every time she looks at Zachary.
Oh, you know she does that too, huh?
Yes. I see the way you look at her every time she comes in here. It's the same way you used to look at your baseball glove when you were 11.
No, Mom. I'm not after Michelle.
You couldn't lie to me when you were 11, and you can't lie to me now.
Hold this just a minute.
You guys are so funny. I don't believe it. Jenna Bradshaw? Oh, Michelle. Is it really you? It's me. I can't believe you're here. I wanted to look you up in Europe, but I didn't have an address.
No, darling, I did so much traveling around. You look absolutely stunning.
Thanks. So do you.
Oh, thank you.
Michelle, are you going to introduce us?
Sure. I forgot you two didn't know each other. I'm Jenna Bradshaw. This is Matt Reardon. Vanessa's Matt.
And you're her Jenna.
Oh.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Well, it's nice to finally meet you.
Well, how long are you going to be here? Oh, why did you come? Where are you staying?
And how about one question at a time?
Okay, right. I'm not letting you get a word in edgewise. Let me go get us some coffee. You want some, right?
How about a cup of tea?
Okay. Be right back. Oh, it's Jenna Bradshaw. Isn't she beautiful?
Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
Michelle has grown up so much.
Yeah, she has. She really has. I didn't know that you two knew each other.
Oh, yes, we're great pals. We spent a long evening in an elevator together. It's a fun story. I'll tell you about it one day, if you like.
Well, yeah, I would like to hear it. Vanessa talked about you so much that I feel like I know you.
She wrote to me. She told me all about you. Matt, you must miss her terribly.
You can't imagine.
Oh, yes, I can. She had the most wonderful spirit of anyone I'd ever met. Did she tell you that I wanted to be her sister?
Yeah, she said that you wanted to be Henry's daughter, actually.
More than anything in the whole world. You see, I thought that if Henry was my father, then perhaps some of Vanessa would rub off on me.
She really loved you. I have something.
So, what are you doing here? Are you going to stay a while?
I don't...
I'm doing it again, right? Asking too many questions?
Don't ever stop asking questions. It's the best thing. I've been traveling around overseas a great deal, and I just felt it was time to touch base somewhere familiar.
I hope it hasn't changed too much.
Well, I certainly hope it hasn't either. When I lived here, I remember thinking Springfield is like a story that continues to unfold. Every morning I would wake up and wonder what's going to happen next. It was always quite an adventure.
Well, it's still pretty wild around here. Dad's living in Africa now.
Really?
Yes, and Roger Thorpe was in the mental institution for a while.
Goodness. Things have been happening, haven't they?
Yes.
What about Alexander and Alan?
Oh, Spauldings are still going strong. Living up on the hill.
Yes, with all their money and power, no doubt. What about the Coopers? How's Buzz and Nadine? Are they still very happy?
Well, Nadine is dead. She was killed last year by this crazy guy. It's a long story.
Oh, my goodness. I had no idea. Poor Buzz.
Yeah, it was really horrible, but they're all doing better now, so... Do you mind excusing me, Jenna, just for a minute?
Of course.
Just don't go away, okay?
You have some fun.
Okay.
Really, don't blame yourself for his, distraction. I mean, he just, don't take it personally, He just hasn't been himself lately.
Listen,
I don't know,
I understand. He's a nice guy.
Yeah. But
Oh, he lives in the past. I've been there and done that. My last boyfriend kept calling me Adair. She was his girlfriend all through college.
Oh, Matt wouldn't. He'd sound like that, at all.
Let me know when he's ready to step into the present.
Okay.
See you.
Vanessa told me that she had you pegged all wrong in the beginning.
I think we both had each other pegged all wrong. I underestimated her, and she was convinced all I wanted was her father's money.
Well, I think she realized what you were all about, and that changed pretty quickly. She and I went through the same thing. But she was like that. Vanessa didn't always judge people on first appearances. She always gave you a second chance.
I remember. I do remember. And when she decided that you were worth something, she couldn't stand it if you didn't live up to it.
She got to you too, huh?
Oh, yes. She was convinced that I was better than I really was. And I tried. I just didn't always succeed.
Now, I know I'm being very free and easy with the advice here, but a mistake like this can really cost you. I'm serious. I'm just now getting my life back on track. And if I had told Ross all those many years ago, who knows?
Well, I do know with Buzz. I know exactly what would happen if I told him that I was having his child. He'd be absolutely over the moon, and he'd want to share in every single moment.
Jenna?
Oh.
Where'd you go?
I was remembering a conversation I had with Vanessa about a certain problem.
Did you work it out?
No, unfortunately, it's not resolved.
Jenna, about Buzz.
I'm very, very sorry to hear about Nadine. Jenna, I think I'd better be on my way.
I have something that I need to talk to you about.
Oh, fine. Well, I'm staying at the Regency. If you want to give me a call there.
Okay. What about Michelle? You want to say goodbye to her?
Could you tell her that I'll ring her?
Sure. Sure. I'll see you.
Okay. So you didn't like Natasha, but you seem to be having a really good time with this pretty young woman.
I'm talking about Vanessa.
Who?
Jenna Bradshaw was one of Vanessa's closest friends.
Oh.
And talking to Jenna about Vanessa meant more to me than all the blind dates in the world.
Well, that's great. That's wonderful.
So I want you to stop worrying about me getting on with my life and let whatever happens, happen.
Well, you know what? Nothing happens unless someone makes it happen. And I'm not going to stand by and watch you live your life in the past because it's almost a new year. It's almost a new century.
Yes, it is a new year, and this is the same old conversation. But I love you anyway.